We're just got done wrestling. Finally back on the winning track here in LaSalle. What's the date? The 7th, right, Keith?
Mm-hmm.
The 7th. Well, I don't know when you're gonna put this up, but next weekend, the 13th and the 14th. It's a special tournament, man. It's for our boy Jim, who passed away. And I wasn't able to do it last year. I knew Jim pretty well, if you want to get right down to it. We used to talk, like especially during football season, about fantasy football. We would call each other up and just talk, you know. And I miss that. And then when he used to come backstage, he used to love it when I would bust on Danny Daniels all the time and try to get more money, try to pull an Abby, and tell Danny, you know, I brung the people in. You know, Jim told me I brung an extra 50 people and you got to pay me more, and Jim would die laughing and stuff. I guess, you know, I said this in the promo before the show today, for those who weren't here, you know, times are rough, man. It's probably the roughest point in my life, it's going to be 16 years on October 12th, 16 years of wrestling, you know. Reached a goal. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Personal things in my life didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. And I look at guys like Jim and his family. I think about his 2 boys and his wife. No matter how much I'm going through, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm a manic depressive with extreme paranoia. You know what I mean? I still have my dad. You know? And those 2 boys who are warriors, trust me, they are. I met them. They're warriors, man. They're tough kids. They don't. And then it makes me think, you know, my life is not that rough. You know what I mean? And I look at those 2 boys and my heart breaks for them. But the only thing that I feel can kind of give myself and those boys and his beautiful wife solace is the fact that we all love Jim very much. Jim was one of a kind, man. He wasn't your typical wrestling promoter, backer, whatever you wanted to call him. He was just like one of the guys. As you know, as we say in New York, he's one of the knockaround guys. You know what I mean? One of the dudes you can hang out with and, you know, and shoot the stuff with. You know what I mean? Shuck and jive with. So now, you know, I give you a little backstory about how I knew Jim and how my life is this and that. Surprise, it's never an easy day. His kids and his wife. And just to wrap it all up and tie it with a nice little pretty bow, the reason why I'm getting so emotional about it too is that I need to win this. A lot of these dudes in this tournament are just here either for a payday, which is understandable, most of us are. You know what I mean? This is how we make our living. Most guys are just would like to go maybe to the 2nd round of the tournament. I need to win it. I need to win it for his kids. I need to win it for his wife. I need to win it for his memory. Because, you know, like you told me, Keith, I'm one of the rare guys in this tournament that kind of knew Jim personally. And I know I'm going long, and I really don't care, because you'll put this up on YouTube regardless, because this is real. This is reality. This is not scripted. This is not, there's no writers here. It's just me and Keith. Even though I hate him. Anyway, pause to the side. That's a little side note. I got a lot of adrenaline going. I got you, Mark Haskins. I've known you for a minute. One of the top guys coming out of the UK, man. I got nothing but respect for you. I really do. But respect goes out the window there's a difference between a want and a need in this world. You want something, but you really don't need it to live. You see what I'm saying? Me, people want to win this tournament. I need to. I don't have a TV deal no more. I'm back on the independents. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll probably be indie to the day I die. Maybe I'm not good enough. But if I am good enough to win this tournament, that is all I need. So Mark, you're coming over here from the UK and you're coming to be part of this great tournament and you're just happy to be there. Well, I'm not. Because I'm tired of being a disappointment. I'm tired of reaching goals and them not turning out to be what I thought they would be. So, now I'm getting emotional. Surprise, right? So, Marky, bring everything you got. Make sure, tell the promoter, tell Danny to fly you in a week before so I don't get no jet lag story from you. No excuses. Because I need to win this, that means I'm willing to die for this. I don't have a lot to live for. So dying in the ring will probably be the best thing for me. And hopefully when I do die, the devil doesn't know I'm dead for at least an hour so I can see the gates of heaven. I have no problem. I need to win this, ladies and gentlemen. So on the 13th and the 14th, whether you're there for Mark, whether you're there for Pentagon, whether you're there for whoever else is in that tournament, so it's non-stop, like talent out the window. Whoever you're there with, just know this, and this is a guarantee. You will see a fight from me that you have never seen before. Because the hunger, the anger, and more importantly, the depression is eating at me every day. So I need to win this tournament so I can get rid of a little bit of the anger and a little bit of the depression. This is deep, Mark. This is deep. Can you handle that? I don't think so. I don't.
AAW. This is professional wrestling redefined.